Vale.
Ahí, vale. Espera. Okay. Hi everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Well,
La sonrisa.
Today, they will explain.
No.
I and
No.
Al revés. The other way around.
I'm not going to talk. No voy a hablar.
The reason why we are here so positive is because in the PCR we were all negative. So that's basically the reason why we are happy. Today is the day of the smile, and I wanted to share with you this laughing because we were laughing all day. We were laughing all day, and we don't even know why, because we even forget the things that we say. The thing that I wanted to share also is because these past days we have been working with 144, and they were helping me to do the whole task. Of course, Judith and Max were there, and Matea is traveling right now, coming back to her country, and Judith was helping me in the smaller pyramid in Miquelinos. I was in cubes, and Matea was in the center one, and Max was going from one pyramid to the other, changing. Because it was impossible for me to do the whole thing, because we were working with the 3 pyramids at the same time. So of course that we have been laughing all these days, but because today was the smile, the laughing, so I decided to share a little bit together before they leave, because this is the last day that they are here. So 3 years ago, in 2018, we did a trip in how do you say? And through the Nile, Kembasik, with a lot of people, and I decided to make these videos to share with the people in the network what we were working with in every one of the temples, so everyone could know what we were working with, and I decided to share this. And even if you know me, because I remember my past lives and all the things, the truth is that I usually forget everything that I do in the same day. So I have not really good memory for the day. So I was speaking about what we have done that day in Spanish with Judith and with Matea. We were speaking in
English.
In English, yes. So that was the explanations that I did. So one of the things that happened is that we had so much energy after the energy after the work that we did in every temple, that when the moment of communicating arrived, it was impossible to communicate properly, because with anything we were laughing. Like, we were laughing so much, and we were laughing a lot all the time. So basically we decided to maybe share that energy and not communication. So we started to laugh and laugh. all the time, and I decided to share that vibration through laughter. So what happened? That a lot of people got mad, and they started to be annoyed. Yeah, annoyed because we were laughing a lot, and because they said that it was not the good way of communicating, that we couldn't understand anything. They were people that were mad because that's not the way in which you should share things about spirituality, that you should be much more serious because things of the being and the consciousness must be from the center, and so on. So one of the things that we kind of were thinking about is maybe we are in a mistake. We have to think about it if we are doing it wrong. Maybe the connection with the spirit is much more about solemnity and, I don't know, being much more serious. So one of the things that happened when we asked this was like even though we were thinking about maybe the connection with the spirituality should be much more serious and we are now not doing it right, when we went to the temples, the masters that appear there, they were very serious, very like centered, and they said like how do they say? They said that the thing's really straight and not laughing and not smiling, anything, but suddenly they just straight said laugh. And we started to laugh. Like, it's funny. I don't know. We started to laugh. And the thing was that in that moment, we understood, even if we were in the temple, in the pyramid, we understood that laugh was the activation. So what we saw is that when we were doing the meditation, it was like aligning ourselves in our center, and then the laughter was the one that helped us to expand this energy, like activating this energy. One of the things that you can see through the experience is that laughter is one of the greatest activations that you can have. So since that moment, well, I could understand why they were saying all this all the time, like laugh or smile, like a part of the activation. And one of the most important sentences that we have heard was in the 11-11-11 gathering in Argentina, when one of the beings in the moment of activation said, not that, said, laugh humans, laugh. And everyone started to laugh, and 6,000 people, we were laughing out loud, and it was the activation. That was the activation. It was so powerful, much more powerful than when we were doing the meditation before. So this is why from all these experiences, we can understand that the activation is not done by the religious solemnity, is done by the spiritual laughter. Laughter is our characteristics from the spiritual world, because it's freedom, it's expression. So just that is easy. Just laugh, humans, laugh. And that's it.
I will translate.
He will translate in English. He will translate in English. I don't know how to use the platform. You say, do you have automatic subtitles? But I don't have any clue of how it works. They are one of the 14 people that in February 2020 were here with me, some friends with me, doing this opening of the I Am, the portal of time, to begin with all this. And the reason why they are here and help me still and the rest that are in their houses, in their countries, they came to help me to do this because we were somehow connected through this how to say this project, this story, and so on, and basically we were discovering why we were here in that moment. Most of it, we started to remember why we were doing this together in that moment. But I think that the one that knew less of all was him. I asked him after 2 years without speaking with him. I had no idea if he was alive or anything. So I just wrote to him and said, would you come to help me to open the doors of time for this new time and this beginning, and we have to do this activation? And I said, no, just open the doors of time. And he said, yes.
Que no me lo dijiste.
No, I didn't explain it. No, I didn't explain it. No, I wrote him, I need you. And he said, from when? So, but I never explained him anything about what, why, and where, basically. No, where, yes, yeah. Egypt, yes. But that's it. Oh, that he never knows why I call him. He never knows why I call him to come, but he comes anyway. So he suddenly appears and say, so what? So anyway, but it was important always that he is here somehow, but he doesn't know why. So basically the reason is because the reason why it was important is because not this person, the soul in this person. The soul.
El vaso.
El vaso.
El vaso.
He's just the cup. The soul is inside of him. We did a pact 12,000 years ago that in order for me to begin this and do it properly, we should be together in front of the Sphinx that day in February 2020. So he said yes, but he had no idea why we were in front of the Sphinx, and he was like,
now what?
And now what? Italian style.
Claro.
So basically, I have to thank him because to tell someone that I was his wife in 12,000 years ago, and that without him I could not open the records, the registry of the Sphinx to do what I am doing now. And he comes and 100% open says, yes, I'm here. So really is to thank. So yes. The important thing was to laugh and to share these things.
Yo me voy. Chao.
Sí. So I cannot move a thing. Okay. And whoever wants information, you can read the post for today. Let's go to the information for today. The vibration for today is Te. The statement for today is, I am manifested truth. Leo. And within the safety of the mother's home, it is acknowledged the father's presence, who guides and leads. In the ancient vision, the lion was the one that commanded among the lioness of the savannah, and for that, his image decorates the stars that position it high in the sky in that concrete period of the year. It's the time to set the law of drawing the path to follow. For this, Leo characterized the soul on fire. The leadership, the one who guides the heart of the family, the group, or the nation, the one who sets the collective destiny. So for those who maybe wonder about this story that I've been saying, that I just pointed a few things. For sure, you have. I wrote about this entire history of the reencounter of the people from other lives, and meeting Max and all that from that time. I wrote it in a novel that is not finished yet, but is most of the chapters are in a novel that I wrote named La Gran Herencia, The Great Heritage, that is in the RCN campus. So it's not in English yet, but eventually someday maybe it will. Let's go to the alignment. We take a deep breath, and then we release all the energy, shaking the body. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, sit comfortable. I concentrate in my breathing. Softly, I start to touch, massage, caress each part of my body, from my feet till my head, becoming aware of each part of it. I go through the feet, legs, genitals, hips, belly, chest, the back, hands, arms, shoulders, neck, face, and head. And softly I start to massage from my ears all the jaw, going to the lips, the teeth, and going down to the neck. Softly I caress the lips, the jaw, and the neck. And I recognize that in this part of my body I can find my truth, my manifested truth. I take a deep breath, bringing my attention to the vocal cords, the thyroid, and the tongue. And I become aware that this truth can irradiate to the outside from the power that I have within, resounding the truth, connecting the out and the inside. Is only possible through my smile. Smile. Smile and perceive the muscles of your face sending the signals for your brain to understand the emotions that brings you pleasure and plenitude. Smile and perceive how this tiny action of the physical body aligns your soul and spirit. Smile. Observe in front of you your conflicts, sorrows, enemies, crises, and smile. Observe in front of you your friends, your lovers, your family, your joy, and smile. Smile as much as you can. Smile. Smile with the body, aligning this body, the soul, and the spirit. Smile wider, perceiving all the beings that you are in every dimension through time and space. And smile, for all of them are smiling back to you. And resound. I am the manifested truth. I am the manifested truth. I am the manifested truth. I believe. This is why I smile. Take a deep breath and start to bring all this consciousness to each part of your body. And each one at its own time, come back here and now. Thank you everybody for being here, as always, and see you tomorrow at the same time. Love, humans.